Right, back at the river, early in the morning. Let's see if we can get anything. Well, I don't really see any blobs down here. I don't think the fish are feeding right here, so I think we're gonna go across, go on the other side of that rock pile right there, that rock jetty. I'll see you guys down there. Right, well, we're on the other side of that rock jetty right here. Still don't see anything blowing up though. It's not what I was expecting. Well, we're gonna give it a shot here. I've got another spot we can go to if this spot doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna change this little green Swimbait out. I'm gonna put Jerkbait on. Alright, got the Jerkbait tied on. Let's see if there's anything. Wait this thing. Man, it was really disappointing though. I really thought the fish would be like blitzing. I fished here early in the morning before. And they would be blitzing like mostly every time I've come down here early in the morning. Let me see, I think it's like, what time is it? 6:20. 6:20 in the morning. Come on now, Shad, where you at? Oh, there you go. Fish on. Oh, Jesus. I got a tiny dude. Sorry, dude. Oh, you're bleeding. Let's get you back fast. This is tiny largemouth. Dang, dude, you're about as big as the freaking bait. Look at that. Alright, let me get you back in the water. Whee! Well, got the skunk out of the way. It's not a bass, but I mean, it's a bass, but it's not the size I'm looking for. I'm gonna throw it on the top water. See if I get a top water bite for you guys. Whoa. Now guys, don't hate on me in the comment section for throwing a top water on a spinning rod. Don't hate on me, please. I don't have a combo right now that, well, I could just change the leader on the rod I was using the jerkbait on, but I want to throw the jerkbait too. I don't feel like changing the leader from fluoro to mono, so I'm just throwing this on a spinning rod. Y'all won't hate on me. I'm throwing a really small top water too. Honestly though, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna get bit. Like this is unexpected. I really thought that was gonna be blitzing. I thought I was gonna get amazing footage for you guys. Maybe I missed it. I did get here a little later than I wanted to. And I know during the shad spawn there's a really small window of when fish are blowing up. I think I might have missed it. Or I'm just at the wrong spot. Hey, but I did catch a fish. It's a tiny one, but it's a fish. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but something just jumped up down there. I didn't really see what it was. Alright, so am I washed up or something? Like, I think I'm out of shape, but my hand is already hurting. My hand's already hurting. And I haven't even been here an hour yet. Alright, we're gonna throw one more cast. And then we're gonna go to a different spot. Because I really don't think anything's gonna happen down here. We might come back down here later though. Maybe like in an hour or so. And go back to that first spot I was just at. Because I do remember seeing a guy catch largemouth bass on a glide bait. Alright, let's go to a new spot. Alright, we're back down here. Got the glide bait. I'm only limiting myself to the glide bait. And if I lose the glide bait somehow, I got a mag draft. So I'm only limiting myself to these big baits. Because I really just want to catch a quality fish. And I'm gonna watch this whole stretch. I'm gonna walk this whole stretch. Cause I got all the time in the world, really. Not all the battery though, I got 44%, but I got a lot of time on my hands. So let's make, hopefully, we can make this little run worth it. Some vultures down here. I wonder what they're doing. Are they trying to pick out some worms or something? I don't know. I don't see any dead fish around, or they're just chilling. All this water has got to at least be like a 3-pound largemouth or something. Oh, shoot. I just cannot cast to save my life today. I don't know what's going on. All I'm doing is casting and walking, casting and walking. Hopefully I'll run into a fish. I hope I just see a bass blow up on some bait. That's what I'm really looking for. Oh. I think I just got stuck on some rocks or something. Please don't let me get stuck. If I do get stuck, I will walk out there though. I am not losing this glide bait. It's my only glide bait. And it's like 30 bucks. It's pretty cheap for glide bait, honestly. Well, that's expensive for me. And even though this is a cheap glide bait, it's a really good glide bait, honestly. Well, I think it is. I'm no glide bait expert, but I've caught some bass on this thing. And it is chop well and swim well, so. Uh-oh. There you go. Well, that wasn't that bad because I saw where it got stuck at. It was like right there anyway. I could have just walked down and grabbed it. Well, here's the progress we've made so far from the beginning. It's honestly not that much. It's a lot less than I thought. I thought I walked a lot more than that, but let's keep going. Come on now. This is all shallow little rocks. There's gotta be at least like one decent sized bass cruising these banks. I have yet to catch a glide bait fish down here at this river. What would be really cool is a 6-pound smallie on this glide. That would really make the whole, that'd make the whole week, honestly. 6-pound smallie on a glide? Am I recording? Well, I am recording. How much battery I got left? 32. That's not good. I really need to go buy more batteries. Your boy's kind of broke right now. Well, I say broke. My man has a freaking Corrado 7.5 heavy rod, and then a Corrado 200K, and a $30 glide bait. I swear, guys, I don't got no money. You know, I think a kayak would be great. You know, kayak with live sonar, live scoping some fish, You know, I know a lot of people hate on live scoping, but you know, it just flat out catches fish. And my GoPro turned off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Hopefully it's not overheating. It's a little hot. But yeah, live scoping. I'm talking as if I live scope myself. I don't even have a boat or anything that has graphs. I just watch YouTube. But yeah, if I had a kayak with some graphs, come down here, I think I can make some magic happen. Well, update on how far we've made. We made it a little bit more progress since the last time. Still no fish, you know. I've been seeing some blow-ups, but all these blow-ups are really far out. So I think these shad moved off the bank in our offshore right now. Just eternal sadness this morning. And all I've got to show is freaking that half a pound largemouth. I call him that jerkbait. Oh, there's a bait right there. There might be some minnows. But yeah, eternal sadness. I got a fish. I got a fish, boys. I got one. I got one. Oh, there you go. On the glide. On the glide, boys. Oh. Got him. I got him. On the glide. Alright, let me get this guy unhooked so I can show you off to him. Honestly, he might only be like 5 or 6. He might be like low 6, high 5. He's like really skinny. He's got a big old mouth though. He's kind of skinny though, if you can see. He's been caught before too. He's got a little hole right here. But hey, that's a freaking fish right there, boys. His tail's a little roughed up. I really wish I got the bite for you guys, but I got him. I don't know how long he is. I didn't bring anything to measure or weigh, which I knew I should have brought. I'm just so dumb. Always blind in one eye. This bass is really not that healthy. But hey, that's a fish, boys. And we are gonna let this boy go, or girl. Let's let her go. Get one last look at her. Send her off. There she goes. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if it was a sickly looking bass. It's a bass. On the freaking glide. On the freaking glide. 6-inch glide. Get you some, boys. That's what I'm talking about. But now I'm sad I didn't get the freaking strike though. Strike wasn't all that hard either. It was kind of like a really subtle bite, which is really surprising. But hey, whatever. I got one. This little Hail Mary run for the morning. It's worth it. Well, I caught what I was after though. Quality fish. And I got my quality fish. Alright, I gotta turn you guys back off though, because I need to conserve my battery. I got a fish, boys. Oh, big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. There we go. Oh no, I ripped my tail off. No, my tail. That's not good. And I don't have a replacement tail either. The replacement tail is at my place. But I got them good, boys. Big smallmouth. Let me put this rod down. All right. Oh, that is a nice smallmouth, boys. How much better I got left? 3%. Okay. Oh, look at that fish, boys. Look at that. I'd say that's like a 5, maybe like a 5-pound smallmouth. Let me put him against my rod so I can measure him later. He is like just up to this green part right here. Yep, he's up to that green part. Look at that. Smallmouth, boys. Smallmouth on the glide, that's what I'm talking about. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's get a release on this one. This guy. Ow.